talking subliminal. I can't even see me.
Sunny Digital.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Lorkel. So today's video, what I promised last time, is going over how our run game is going to be beneficial to our Super Bowl run and eventual Super Bowl championship. I'm still one of the forerunners say that we're going to win the Super Bowl this year. So yeah, enjoy the presentation and tell me what you think. So our run game was one of the most crucial things that we could have had in 2017 to help us achieve Super Bowl, with the additions of Jay Ajayi that we got fresh off of Miami deal in the middle of the season, who wasn't really considered much of anything at that point in his career until he got with us. And then the addition of LeGarrette Blount, who had already won 2 Super Bowls with the Patriots before, and we got him off a sweet deal. Coming to the season, he was one of our bull rushers, just running downfield when we all had a lead or when we can tire out the defense to loosen them up. And then we had Corey Clement, who kind of reminded you of Brian Westbrook on a more of a receiving end and just for his size. And they all accounted for 2,127 yards, including Wendell Smallwood, Kenjon Barner, and Carson Wentz rushing stats, which still in itself is amazing because that counted for third in the NFL. And did you hear that? That's third in the NFL, which helped us to the Super Bowl. And then we already had a top 10 defense at that time, which I'll also discuss later on in another video. But having that run game helped us significantly. And I think that coming into 2019, we have a more touted run game, just simply because I feel, and you as Eagles fans probably already know, that we have better running backs to fill in those roles, and I'll go over that as well. Now, I gotta start with the rookie, man. Miles Sanders, straight out of Penn State. I think he was the second string to Saquon Barkley, and then Penn State also had a great running game in their conference last year in the NCAA rankings. And then the fact, look at him, man, great breakaway speed, more than Jay Ajayi, more than LeGarrette Blount, while still having the power back intangibles as well. I still haven't seen much of his receiving skills, but look at him, he's definitely, most assuredly, an upgrade from what we had in 2017. Jordan Howard, definitely an upgrade from the duo of LeGarrette Blount and Jay Ajayi. Now, not with the breakaway speed and all that, but definitely with his agility to break tackles. And he has a bit more speed than LeGarrette Blount and Jay Ajayi. Even though it's not real breakaway speed. Now, people give Jordan Howard a lot of flack for his credibility, but the numbers speak for themselves, and I minored in business, and they tell that same thing. Jordan Howard is the third best running back in the league since 2016, and that needs to be respected. And the only reason that he had that slump year in his third year was because he was under coach Matt Nagy's offense that promoted more of a scat back offense. So if you look at his stats, you will see that he has, I think, 2 or 3 times the receiving yards he's had in his past 3 seasons. Past 2 seasons. So definitely give Jordan Howard some credit for the amount of work he's put in since coming into NFL and being in competition with 2 of the greatest running backs that we've seen the past 3 years. So definitely upgrade for us. Definitely going to provide a boosted backfield to alleviate Carson Wentz, especially on certain rollouts. And let's also not forget that Jordan Howard can block. Now, don't let the numbers in 2017-18 fool you, simply because Trubisky is a mobile quarterback, and anybody who's a running back knows that it's always harder to guard for a mobile quarterback than it is for a quarterback that just sits in the pocket. Now, how this is going to apply for Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz is going to stay in the pocket more after getting injured that one year and then having to go through that rough year after that. I think Carson Wentz is going to just truly develop into a into a real pocket quarterback that's going to better allow Jordan Howard's blocking ability to flourish in the offense. So it's really more of your opinion if you feel that this is an upgrade in our pass blocking scheme. than LeGarrette and Jay Ajayi because they weren't bad at all. So I would say like it's going to stay a little the same, if not just a eensy bit better. And what does this mean? Well, not to take away from the greatness of Jay Ajayi and LeGarrette Blount, but like you have running backs who are better catchers out the backfield, who are faster, and just overall better options for the Philadelphia Eagles as far as the run game. I mean, you do the comparisons yourself. Probably asking, what does all this mean in the grand scheme of things? Well, I'm saying that the 2019 Eagles are destined to be better than the 2017 Philadelphia Eagles. Not only because our upgrade in the wide receiver room, but also because of our upgrades in our running back room. We have faster, more durable running backs. Now, durable might seem like a stretch from looking at Miles Sanders being injured right now. Well, hurt right now. But still, they both have the potential, Jordan Howard and Miles Sanders, to be better than the duo we had with LeGarrette and Jay Ajayi, based off the facts that I just laid out in the assessments that I made in this video. Now, next video, I'll go over the difference between between great and actual good receivers. So watch out for that, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the presentation, man. Like, leave y'all's thoughts in the comments, man. Make sure y'all turn on your post notifications for my next videos, because it's about to get hot the next 60 days till the NFL football season starts again. And y'all are going to watch this fire content I'm about to drop on y'all, man. Like, I haven't really been taking it serious because I had to do a lot of stuff in my own personal life, man. But now I'm back. I'm ready. No excuses will be made. The Eagles are making another Super Bowl run, and I will be there along the way with you all. So